Hi, welcome to the Miller Life Kitchen. Today we are doing some Crockpot Cranberry Butter. This is rinsed really well. This is 3 of the 12-ounce bags of cranberries. Pour them in here. Make sure you wash them really well because there are like little stems and debris sometimes in with them. So we're gonna put those in there. This is 1.5 cups of brown sugar. 1.5 cups of apple cider. 3 cinnamon sticks. Just gonna stir it a little bit. And then all we're going to do is put this on the crock. And you could do high for 2 hours or low for 3 to 4. Kind of keep an eye on it. I wouldn't run off and let it go without taking a peek. You're looking for the cranberries to pop and also release liquid. So once that has happened, then we'll be back for the next step. Ooh. Okay, here we are at 2 hours on high. You can see the cranberries have softened up. We've created liquid. And I am going to remove the cinnamon sticks because we're going to be pureeing this up. Just have to find them. Ooh, it smells really nice. All right, there's that one. There's 3 in here, so there's the 3rd one. All right, there's the 3rd one. Found it. Yeah, I'm gonna let this cool down a minute or 2 before I use my immersion blender. You could do a number of things. You could do a food processor, like a Vitamix thing, anything like that. But I'm just gonna do my immersion blender because when I make apple butter and those kind of butters, pear butters, I find that I can do more of this as I go and cook it down. So that's how I'm going to be doing it. I'm just gonna put the lid on a jar for a minute so it can cool down slightly, and then I'm going to use my immersion blender. All right, so now I'm going to do the immersion blender. Now, at this point, you could put it through a strainer and get rid of all of like the little bits of skin and stuff. I'm not going to do that. I don't mind that. We don't mind that. So, if you want it like super smooth, strain it through like a strainer with a cheesecloth. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I don't mind that, as I said. So I'm going to now do low again for another 2 hours, and then we can can it. So I'll be back in 2 hours. Okay, so here we are. This is after letting it all get thick. All right, so I let it get thicker. And I did not do another round of pureeing it either. The taste is like spot on. So let me move this over. And now I am going to do the canning of it. Now, if you're not a canner, that's okay. You don't have to can it. You could put this in the refrigerator. I feel like you wouldn't go through it quickly enough though. So if you're new to canning, just do a water bath method. I am using a steam canner, But get a pot, put something in the bottom. Example, put this in the bottom of your pot. So what you're looking for is, okay, if you're not a canner, take a pot, put something in the bottom, and then put your jars on top. You just don't want the jars to be touching the bottom. That's it. And then the water covers, and you cover it, and you do the same thing that I'm doing. I do have water bath videos that are not using a steam canner. That's why I did a lot of them that way, because I wanted you to see, if you're not a canner, you can still can things that are water bath. So the headspace on this is 1/2 inch. Very, very thick, right? Looks delicious. Smells delicious, and I tasted it. It tastes delicious as well. So, I'm just gonna put that there to make, I mean, I'm gonna debubble, but you really don't need to do that. I just do it to make sure that everything is, you know, kind of do it all the time. That way you never forget. That's kind of how I roll. So, I don't know. I always do this. I said this on a video one time and somebody questioned that, oh, I don't see anybody else do it. Well, I don't know. Maybe they don't, but I do. So look it, I got some stuff on the paper towel. I'm going to turn it clean. Isn't that the point? We're cleaning the rims. So you do you, boo. Lid, ring, tighten slightly. I know when people say fingertip tight, I mean, I like it to be tight enough that I know that when it's not, the ring isn't bobbling. But anyway, lid, ring. Into my water bath. If you're doing water bath, I'm doing steam canning. I have it heating up on the stove. All right, so here we are with our next jar. If you have not tried this, it's really good. Unless, I mean, we're not really sweet people, so that's why that we like this. 1/2 inch head space, deep bubble. Gonna wipe the rim. See all that I got on first wipe, even though I had a funnel on. That's why I said, that's why I say kind of move your cloth around, or paper towel, whatever you're using. Again, see now, I came out wiping that it is clean. Lid, ring. Into my can. All right, I ended up with 7 half pints. And I'm going to be water bathing these, or steam canning, whichever you're doing. I'm steam canning for 15 minutes. Okay, so this is the steam canner, and I am in zone 1, and it has hit my area of green, which is the dark one. So now I can start timing for 15 minutes. But if you're doing water bath, classic in a pot, when it is doing a rolling boil, you will start to do your timing of 15 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer. Here it is, all finished. Look how smooth it is without even straining. And it has a really delicious flavor. It's tart and sweet all at the same time. Spreading it on some bread here for you. Looks delicious. Thank you for watching today. If you like what you saw here today, consider subscribing and please hit the like button. I will see you next time at the Miller Life Kitchen. Bye.